Brooklyn Nets and the Miami Heat. Back to Durant. To the middle. The shot that time not on target. James inside. Outside for Butler. James deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Left side Irving. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Wade. 14 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
That just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. James with the ball. Good. James has gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Wade misses. Outside Irving. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Now here's Irving. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Counted from distance.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Count that one. James has got 11 points.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Drains the triple.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Here's Bosch. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Nets trail by 8. Irving for three. Durant for three. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Wade. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Durant. Butler with a steal. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Butler. Ooh, poked away. James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Now at the line. That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
The three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Outside Harden. Inside. And stolen by Hardaway. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to James. Sinks the tray. James has got 17 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game here. No good on the free throw. The Heat making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to James. Just 3 on the clock. Here he goes. That one's good for 2. James has got 19 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here's Coleman. That one a little long. Heat leading by 20. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Martin with the rebound. And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Coleman. No made baskets yet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Coleman. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Butler. The 3 ball. Tips it up. Another shot. Cycling gets
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. In the corner, it's Bryant. The quick look, no good that time. McGrady outside. Pass to Drexler. Back to McGrady. Houston moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now here's Davis. Here's Johnson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bryant looking it over. Tipped away. It's stolen by Olajuwon. McGrady outside. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
And here's Harden for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
They get the rebound. O'Neal misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it was wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's West on the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to McGrady. Back to Malone. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get up, get down. Laker fans, your Lakers, make some noise.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, down low, the shot's good from Yao.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. It's LeBron with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here is Murphy. Picked by Yao. To the middle. And Yao slams it in.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Drexler scanning the floor. Picked by Olajuwon. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Worthy. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 8.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Lakers trailed by 8. And James throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let it.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Here's Murphy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Murphy hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's West. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Rockets leading by 8. The drive by Paul. Over to the wing. Outside, Murphy. Back to Hayes. Shoots over Shaq. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
Elite combination of power and grace. Hayes is a knockdown shooter from mid-range.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Murphy can't hit. Johnson inside. Nothing on the board. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Malone in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kobe with it. Chris Paul covering. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girl. Substitution for the Rockets, Ming Yao, Tracy McGrady.
Rockets leading by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Was shot by Paul, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up.